Hey, folks. Welcome to Spooky Appalachia. How are y'all doing today? I'm your host, Jimmy. Joining me is co-host Jared.
Hey, folks. How's it doing? How you doing?
He's from that YouTube startup channel that just got started, Jared King TV.
Yeah, nobody's probably heard of me, but I just go look me up, Jared King TV. I'm around somewhere.
Yeah. So, how we doing today, Jared?
Doing good. Just really excited about this story.
Yeah, it's a good one, and it's kind of weird because this is the first Mothman story that I've ever been sent from Maryland, and I saw on the news today that there was a bridge collapse in Maryland.
Yep, I saw that too. And if everybody would please keep everybody involved in that and their families in your prayers.
This will be coming out next week, but we planned to record this yesterday, and that happened sometime early this morning, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of weird how that worked out.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah, a little bit weird. So this was sent in by a fan who thinks they may have encountered the Mothman or a similar creature back in 2002. And
Yep.
I don't see where in Maryland, but Jared's going to be reading this one out for us.
Ooh. All right, so it says, "Hey, Spooky Appalachia. Came across your YouTube channel from the Mothman Sightings Facebook group and think I may have encountered it or a similar creature back in 2002. I was driving home for an office party in December of 2002. And no, I had not been drinking. I don't touch the stuff. I was at a stoplight when I saw some bushes to my right wiggling. At first, I thought it was just the wind. Then I saw it pop out. It was a dark creature. I couldn't tell the exact color since it was dark outside. It was maybe 6 or 7 feet tall. No visible head. I also don't remember it having arms. It did look like it had wings, either red or orange reflective looking eyes. I didn't get a great look at it, but it looked more like a cross between a bird and a man than a moth. Then it went right back into the bushes. I sat there staring at the bushes until another car came up behind me and laid in on the horn. It was like I was in some kind of trance. I snapped out of it and booked it home. I had no idea what I saw, never really talked about it. I always figured people would think I was crazy. Do you think this could have been the Mothman?"
Well, I guess it could have been the Mothman.
Yeah, it's very possible.
It's very possible. I mean, we can't say for sure because we weren't there. Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Come on, tell us it's Mothman." I'm like, "Come on, guys, I wasn't there."
Right. But and if you start thinking about it too, I mean, in a way, minus the wings, it kind of sounded a little bit like the Flatwoods Monster too.
I guess
because the no visible head and the bright eyes.
Oh yeah, that too. I think the Mothman though. They said didn't. I don't know. I've seen some stuff where it's kind of like a big like torso type. I don't know. It didn't really have a head, but it had eyes. It didn't have like a visible neck or head. I don't know. And then I've seen photos and descriptions of it with head. I don't know. I've seen both.
That makes you wonder maybe if the reason people see it like that is maybe if it's like the angle they're seeing it at.
Could be. Or it could just have its head slumped down. It's hard to say. It does really sound like a lot of the ones that I heard. I also thought it was interesting. They said it looked more like a bird than a moth. A lot of people think it looks like a moth, but it didn't look like a moth. They actually called it the bird in the newspapers.
The
The
noise.
noise papers.
Hey, that's kind of a good name for it, though, really.
Well, I think I'd rather read a newspaper than some of the stuff I see these days.
Yeah,
But
that's for sure.
yeah, the newspaper called it the bird. No, yeah, it was called the bird at first, and then some news outlet went with Mothman because of Adam West's Batman show that was popular at the time.
Yeah.
But what do you all think of the story? Let's know in the
let us know what you think.
comments.
You think it was like
Definitely an
Mothman
interesting one.
or something else?
Something else,
Whatever
yeah.
it was, like you said, I agree. It was definitely interesting.
I mean, it could be like Jared said. It could have been a Flatwoods monster. That'd be cool.
Who knows? Maybe something was just behind him that made him look like he had wings.
Oh yeah. Maybe, maybe Braxy and Mothman were at a different party than this fella.
Yeah.
They were out on a date, midnight stroll.
That's it.
And that's
tiptoeing through the roses.
Yeah. Well, big thanks to all of our supporters that are ticking down at the bottom. I see that that's been going the whole time. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, it works.
But and big thanks to our content creator Patreons, Jerry King TV and Werewolf Radar.
Woo-hoo.
And if you'd like to send a story, you can email me, spookyappalachia@gmail.com, and you might see it featured on here just like this one. And
if you're new, please subscribe. Hit the
yeah,
like button,
subscribe.
share out.
I'm almost at 4K. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 5K. I think it's because I said I was going to do something awful
You
at
got
5K.
that on the brain, man.
Yeah, it's on my brain. If you saw the Sweet Springs video, I agreed to get in the little haunted tub there
Yeah.
when I hit 5K. So don't help me get there.
Oh, man.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in, and thank you to co-host Jared for coming on.
Always honored to be here, man.
Co-host Jared's a good name for you.
Yeah, co-host Jared. Sounds a lot better than Jared King TV, huh?
I don't know.
Co-host
It's about
Jared
the
got a good
same.
ring to it.
Yeah. Well, folks, we hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely, folks. God bless.